Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Tokoyo Carlton. Again, so excited to actually have an opportunity to talk to you this week. And, of course, we're going to have a simple message today. We're going to talk about focusing, right? We're going to talk about focus. You got to focus, ladies and gentlemen, in order to be successful in network marketing. Of course, the company that we chose to be focused with is North American Power. And, again, that leads me to my first conversation with you. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, in order to be successful, in order to get to where it is that you want to get to, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be focused on the prize. Well, what is the prize? The prize could be, purchasing your first home, your dream home. The prize could be getting debt free. The prize could be bringing your wife home or your husband home from work full time. So it could be so y'all could be a full-time couple or full-time parents, travel the world together. So ladies and gentlemen, you've got to focus on one company. See, one of my mentors told me this. He says, so many people have income trickles. Let me repeat that. He says so many people have income trickles. Well, what does that mean? That simply means they're out of focus. That means they're focused on the shake of the month. They're focused on the coffee of the month. They're focused on the vitamin of the month. They're focused on the makeup of the month. You follow me? So they're doing multiple companies saying, well, this doesn't interfere with this one and this one doesn't interfere with that one. And, I can do this one because it doesn't have anything to do with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, understand you must be focused in order to be driven. Let me repeat that. You must be focused in order to be driven. So again, if you're not focused, you got, 2 or 3 companies. You're working with this one. You're trying to learn the compensation over there. You're trying to do 3 ways over there. You're recruiting over here. See, ladies and gentlemen, you're taking away, you're dividing your focus from the very company that can really set you free, put you and your company in a totally different atmosphere because you're focused on that prize. And see, ladies and gentlemen, once you focus on the prize and you get to where you want to get to, now you can diversify. See, again, we want to get away from income trickles, which means you have too many things going on as far as other opportunities. Network marketers, again, notorious, right? Got 4 and 5 companies going on. They're investing in every company that comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, get focused on one. Stop getting income trickles from these different companies and get one company, one source of income from one company. Ladies and gentlemen, and then of course, once you build that company, I said again, once you build that company, then you can diversify. Once you start making 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a month, hey, no one cares what you do there because now your money is solid. See, does that make sense? So for those who are out there doing different companies, stop. Focus on one. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, once you get this one done, then you can diversify. Then you can do so many other things. See, it's not the money, it's what you can do with the money, ladies and gentlemen. But again, how do you get focused, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, you have to get mentorship. And what do I mean by mentorship? Again, you got to mentor up. You got to find someone who's going where you're going, right? Someone who's already been where you've been, right? They've been from the starting blocks. They've had their ups. They've had their downs. They had people quit an organization. They had people leave for other companies because they were, divided focus because they were out there chasing the income trickles. They've been through that. They've rebuilt it again and again. And they just stayed the course because they understood if they kept the main thing, they'll continue to get paid. They'll get to where they want to get to. They'll hit that goal. They'll get the prize. But again, ladies and gentlemen, that's who you want to work with. Someone who understands it, someone who's driven, someone who's sold out to the opportunity. And see, here's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the law of associations. That's what happens when you become successful. When you start associating with people who are wanting to go where you want to go, who have the same focus, who are driven, who want the same things you want out of this deal, ladies and gentlemen, you start to become successful. You start, getting a little bit of pieces of them. And those little bits of pieces of them, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you mold that into yourself. And again, you make it your own. But again, ladies and gentlemen, you can take from others. See, they say it's okay to copy as long as you copy the right cat. Let me say that again. They say it's okay to copy as long as you copy the right cat. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you to find the right cat. Who is in your network? Who is in your company that's moving? See, and for those who don't have someone in your local marketplace or your area, stop looking for someone, in your area. Sometimes you have to be the leader. One of my other mentors said this. He said, if there is no leader, then you are the leader. Let me repeat that. If there is no leader, then you are the leader. So again, stop looking for assistance. Sometimes you just got to go do it. So if there is no one in your area, ladies and gentlemen, stop looking for someone to tell you what to do, to show you what to do. Just start doing it. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you'll learn this business, it's no design to it in that way. But at the same time, you're learning, right? You're learning from failure, right? You're doubling your way to failure. That's what you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. And then when you stop, ladies and gentlemen, and start to understand that you can actually move forward, you go. You've got to get seriously, dude. You got to start moving towards something. And you got to get around people who are moving, ladies and gentlemen. So again, what do we want to do? We want to mentor. We want to mentorship up, right? Find someone who can, help us to go where we want to go to, desired income goals, desired positions in a company. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we want to teach to teach. We want to show people how to do that very thing to help them to grow their business, to help them become successful. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is so simple. Simply get focused. Stop all the other stuff that you got going on. As far as the other network marketing companies, ladies and gentlemen, get focused on the one company. No more income trickles. Let's go ahead and get this thing running over with water. So again, focus on one company. And then, ladies and gentlemen, let's see you shine. Let's see you make it. Let's see your names in lights, right? Let's see you on the leaderboard. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, listen, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure. I appreciate your time today. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, mentorship up, mentor up. Find someone to help you build this business. And if there is no one to help you, ladies and gentlemen, you become the leader. You seek out the information. You do the trial and error so you can teach a system and show people, hey, listen, here's where I started. I understand where you are, but here's where I started and here's where I am now. And this is what I did and this is how I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's so strong. It's so strong when people can relate. They know you've been through it. They can see it. They understand that you've been through it. And ladies and gentlemen, you can show them how to get through it. That's where it's at. That's where success is. Hey, with that, ladies and gentlemen, hey, take care, take charge, and we'll talk to you soon.